My horse is over here, apparently. Oh, yeah, we were gonna get a tower over here. We could always do that. We could just map out some of the world for now, just so that, like, more of it is available. Just because that's handy to have like that. Maybe someone made, like, a 3-hour Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild video about not being masterpiece, showing how they're repetitive and copy-paste both games were. I don't think it's copy-paste. Like, the reason why I don't think Breath of the Wild is not a masterpiece for being copy-paste. I don't think it's really copy-paste at all. In fact, in terms of gameplay, I think that Breath of the Wild is honestly very fascinating in the ways that it challenges the regular conventions of game design by basically having any obstacles in your way be based on your skill rather than be based on what point you're at the story, which is a very fascinating way to do games, and I hope that more companies will do that in the future. What am I doing awake at this hour? We're freaking bomb launching across this river at the moment. Oh, never mind. We're diving. Never mind. I was gonna launch myself across the river. My, oh my. Well, you know what? Now we're gonna launch across the world with a tree, maybe. Hold on. So there's a tower over here. But yeah, welcome back, Feely. Dang it, I can't say things. Unless, I think you were here, like, right at the beginning of the stream. I believe. Hold on. Oop. Oh, I didn't turn around. I'm not gonna get double hits. Maybe I don't need them. That was lame. Never mind. Guess we're not gonna do that. I know Epona is like over here. So, I mean, we might just be able to call Epona. I really want to launch myself there. Oh, I could potentially bomb launch off this tower. It's a dumb idea. Like, I wanted the tree to launch me. It just fell over. It was so saddening. I was disappointed. What the heck is this tower? What even is this here? Yeah, that was really disappointing. Well, I mean, so the nearby tower, it's not that one. It's that one is the nearby tower, and there's some guardians in the area. Where is Epona? Apparently Epona's somewhere over there. According to my map, at least. So, I mean, I should be able to make it to the top of this. And I mean, I might actually be able to deal with the guardians better if I don't have Epona, considering Epona kept stopping. Yeah, just imagine, Tux. Whale? I could try to bomb launch from up here. I'm not very good at bomb launching. Oh, there's a chest. A giant boomerang! Hold on a hot second. I love giant boomerangs. Yeah, we cooked a whole bunch of stuff a little bit ago. I guess I don't need the 2 thunder blades. I do like having 2-handed weapons. Whatever, I'll get rid of that one, I suppose. Or actually, maybe I should get rid of one of the swords, because the 2-handed weapons can benefit me more, since I use those whenever I need to launch myself. Speaking of launching myself, I'm probably gonna try it here and probably fail miserably. I might save first. So, we gotta go that way. So, I'll try to jump off like this. Dang it, I don't know what determines whether they both blow up or whether you actually get a successful bomb launch. I don't know what determines it. My oh my. Was it you who also said you can imagine how the Zora domain could smell and how it could be some bad smells? I don't think so. I don't think it was me. The chest is gone. Whoops. I mean, I could just try doing a mid-air bomb launch like this. There we go. Excuse me, Mr. Guardian. Oh, I didn't actually have the height that I wanted. Oh, hi. Oh, never mind. Okay, bye. Okay, see you then. But yeah, Breath of the Wild pros definitely are insane. I mean, I've been doing some pretty crazy tricks here, but I can't get them consistently a lot of the time. Like, I could do a lot of the crazy tricks, just not as consistently as I wish I could. I'm surprised that the dude didn't notice me. Mario 64 speedrunners who utilize parallel universes and quantum Super Mario 64 physics. I mean, the shrine puzzles that we've been doing earlier this stream. I don't think I've done a single actual shrine puzzle this stream the way that it was intended. I've just been clipping through walls, so I mean, well, I was trying to parry, but never mind. Oh, hi, friends. What are you doing, my guy? And how did Epona get here? I swear, whenever Guardians are around, Epona somehow makes it here. What the heck? Hold on, food. I cooked up a whole bunch of these things. Can I get like an acorn or something? Hold on. My oh my. Epona evolved it. Why did you shoot like right now? Whoa, I'm spinning! What? That was, strange. That was, very odd. Apparently, Epona hears my call from there. I don't recall calling Epona, though. I do not recall that. Should I try calling Epona? What? Epona's apparently, like, right over here. I mean, whistle sprint until Epona comes, I guess. Epona couldn't hear my call. I mean, that is rude. Oh, thanks for the free arrow. I appreciate it. Hi. Whoops. Uh-oh. The tree got me. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. I got hit by the freaking tree. Stop. Stop. Stop, please. Who shot me? Oh no, the Master Sword's running low on energy. Of course it will be. Screw it, I'm eating this. Dang it. Well, oh, I want to save my two-handed weapons. I do want to save those. So we can break it like, what? The Guardian just moving over bumped me? Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, sure, freaking low-level defense boost for now. It's not as easy without the Master Sword, is it? Aw, oh, dang it! Freaking... Alright, let's, what else do I have here? What else have we got? I got the freaking Forest Dweller's Sword. This might be the time to use, like, the Royal Broadsword or something. In the meantime. Freaking lizard! I put a lizard in my pocket in the middle of that battle. Well, that was a, situation was... Ow! That was a situation... What is happening here? You want to maybe not? How about you don't? Doug's Redeem, time yourself out for 10 minutes. Well, I guess in a hot second, I'll be seeing you in 10 minutes then. Whoa, hold on. How about you don't? Well, I forgot that I wasn't using the Master Sword and that would just use it up. Whoops. Well, how about Forest Dweller's Sword for now? Is what we'll use. My oh my. Well, see you in 10 minutes then, Tux. My goodness, I hear something sparkling. What's being glowy over here? Is it just these parts or something? Like, I'll take them, I suppose. Where am I going? Make a Link eat an invisible skewer. Yes. Yes, indeed. Look, an arrow. Another one. I can always use those. So the tower's over there. But yeah, so about what you said earlier, do you think that basic skill off the player instead of character stats is better game design? Like, it depends on the game. For an open world game like Breath of the Wild, I think that that's absolutely the better system. Because, like, previous Zelda games, you see something that you want, like a heart container somewhere, and it's like, oh, come back here when you have the thing, like the hook shot, or the bow, or whatever it is that you get later in the story. Where it's like, my guy, I'm never gonna remember to come back here when I have the thing. I can't be bothered for that. Whereas Breath of the Wild is like, you can get it now. You just gotta be, you know, skilled enough. This is probably gonna end terribly. Set my angle. It missed me. My oh my. Horse it is. Fine. If we can't travel by tree, we travel by horse. Do I have a shield that doesn't... Okay. Apparently... Oh, Soldier's shield is apparently not metal. What about bows? Well, here's my one wooden bow, I guess. Alright, fine. Horse travel it is. Horse travel it is in that case. This never goes wrong. Never, ever. That would be ridiculous if it ever went wrong. To the tower we go. I'm gonna actually keep saving because awful things are gonna happen to me, I feel like. I thought I heard a guardian at first. I thought for a hot second that I heard a guardian. I must be losing my mind. Also, speaking of guardians, I think this is the tower that's surrounding guardians. Also, I won't even be able to climb it if it's raining like this. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. Let's get there first and get our bearings. I think that could be why you never got into other Zeldas. Breath of the Wild is the least Zelda game out of the other Zelda games. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is a fun game, and it's a good game at the end of the day. In fact, it can even be a great game at the end of the day, honestly. But it's not a Zelda game. And I feel like the story and music definitely really suffered in this game with the new open world format. And that's mostly what my 3-hour discussion video was on. I think I even have a command for it. Do I? Is this a command? I do. Apparently that links to the 3-hour discussion video. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to climb this right now. I won't even be able to kill these guys all that reliably until my Master Sword recharges. I mean... yeah, this is the one that's surrounded in guardians. Hi! How about you don't? How about you don't do that spiked Moblin Spear? Sounds spicy. Sounds spicy. How about you don't actually do that? I am one-shottable by about anything since I have 3 hearts. That Moblin Spear. Do I have a picture of that? Apparently not. Let's get a picture of it. Let's add it to the thing. I'll take it. No, not the Moblin Arm. Oh, apparently I had space for that too. I'll take the spear preferably. Yeah, I won't take those for now. Is there a place where I can set up a fire and then advance things a little bit? Wait, unless the... oh, this is covered anyway, so... wait, will the rain affect me by climbing? The answer is no, but... I should probably deal with the guardians first. So apparently a person named Joseph Anderson made a 2-hour-long Mario Odyssey critique and then made an hour Breath of the Wild one. Thought I was him at first? No. I'm still a small YouTuber trying to make a name for myself through these videos. Why is it delayed? That almost threw me off. Honestly. It kind of threw me off a little bit when he delayed it. So let's see here. I do have plenty of stamina food as well. So let's see here. Climb the other side of the tower. Guardian can't wall hack. There's guardians on the other side. Like, I could clip through the wall and probably climb the other side, but I wouldn't be able to clip out again. I don't believe. Like, because there's nothing for me to stand on. Yeah, there's a guardian on that side too. He's just kind of chilling there. That's kind of chilling and stuff. This tower is kind of surrounded in guardians. Even walking ones, apparently. Wait, can't I stasis stationary guardians to get them to fall through the ground? Or is that only the ones that haven't woken up yet? I forget. Nope, I guess it's only the ones that haven't woken up yet. Dang. That would have been really fun to just get them to fall through the world. That would have been pretty good. But alas, I guess it's only the ones that haven't woken up yet. Or whatnot. Yeah, so I guess the whole intended challenge of this tower is it being surrounded by guardians. At least I don't have to worry about, like, the rain slowing me down. Hi! I'll do that for, like, no reason, I guess. Oh, hi! Well, yeah, how about you don't do that? That is so rude. I should be able to just climb leap up the rest of this way. Okay. Neat. Well, time to update my iOS again, is what we do. Time to update iOS. So we got another tower, map out more of the world. There's a floating platform. On that one floaty balloon thing in the distance. I guess the other platform that it goes to isn't rendered right now. Alright, time to update iOS. Time to install more spyware. Thank you for the spyware. I appreciate it. Neat. Well, we got another tower. And yeah, the dodge definitely helps. I guess there's no lightning anymore, so I can just put on, like, whatever, I suppose. Oh, it's just the bow that I want to change up. But yeah. Honestly, just kind of think Breath of the Wild as a premise is flawed. Yeah, it definitely feels like there was a lot that could have been different. And it felt very much like, as I talk about in my discussion video, it feels like there wasn't a confidence doing certain things within this new format. But if they can learn from that and really, like, refine it in future titles, it'd be a really cool new standard kind of format. Like, well, maybe not standard, but at least a new thing to try out here and there. There's a shrine way over there. Is there anything nearby, though? We got some tower juice on my iPhone. Exactly. Oh, there's a shrine way over there, close to the castle. I could do that and then get another stamina vessel. Is what I could maybe do. What do I want to do is the question, though. Like, we could get closer to one of the actual main areas of the game. Like, I wanted to go that way first, that we get Rivali's Gale, because that could actually help me. You know? Actually, I mean, if we get Daruk's Protection, we can literally cause flurry rushes. Like, if you can actually parry Daruk's Protection on a bomb, and it gives you the freaking flurry rush. Can I glide down onto this? But yeah, I feel like you're the only one who thinks this way, but like the entire point of Breath of the Wild is exploration and open world, but the game's plot tries to rush you past it all to save the world from Ganon before Zelda wakes up. Well, I mean, you can do it in whatever order. Like, I've gotten to the boss rush earlier in this even. And I came really close to beating it, but I was like, nah, I guess I won't do that right now. Ooh, I do like two-handed weapons that I can spin around to launch myself. We'll drop this for now. I suppose. We'll drop that. Do I have a picture of it? Do I have a picture of Knight's Claymore? I probably don't. Let's see here. Whoops. I thought I had the camera equipped. I don't know why I thought that. Whoops. There we go. And then I'll draw it. Whoops. Hold on. Let's go into this state. Come on, get a picture of the Knight's Claymore. You're not, I mentioned this earlier, but you're not supposed to be able to get free movement during photos. This is a glitch state that I put the game into by doing certain inputs. So, oh, dang it. It closes out like that. Dang. Oh, man. But yeah, it's kind of jarring that you're supposed to do it in whatever order, but every village tells you you need to save the world from Ganon ASAP. Yeah, they tell you that, and the story is so fragmented. Like, you can do the story in whatever order, but that also makes the story fall apart because the story, by its nature, is linear. And Breath of the Wild is like, hey, experience this linear story in whatever order, and it's just a, like, very short scenes, so there's next to no character development. Like, that's not good. Like, once we get to the Rito area, for example, Rivali, he's just kind of a jerk. Wow, godlike parry, holy crap. He's just kind of a jerk, and then that's, like, all he is. Ugh! And never develops past that. And it feels like all the Guardians and supporting characters, all the Guardians and Champions feel very much like they have 1 to 2 personality quirks, and that's it, and that's all the character is. Like, there are even likable characters like Mipha, but even Mipha, as much as I like to be like, hey, at least Mipha gets the pass. Like, in my Breath of the Wild discussion, I think I said, like, except you, Mipha, you get the clear. Even characters like Mipha have, like, 1 to 2 personality traits. For her, it's being, like, a kind soul with an interest in Link. And that's, like, all her character is. And that's all her character ever is. Essentially. Like, there isn't the opportunity for character development. In games like, say, Twilight Princess or something like that, where you have a companion that's with you throughout the entire story, like Midna, or Skyward Sword with feet. Like, I guess that's not as good of an example. Like, I'd say the best example is probably Twilight Princess with Midna. Having a character with you throughout the entire story who can, like, develop along your journey. It's, as I just said, they can, develop along the journey. as I just mentioned. But Breath of the Wild, instead, since it's open world and there's like the 4 main areas of the game, every area has its own champion and companion character for each one of the things, and each of them gets like next to no development time to actually flush them out. They're just 1 to 2 personality traits. Like, by the time that I'm done with an area and like one companion, I'll have already completely forgotten who that companion is, what their name even is. Like, I didn't know Teba and Yunobo's name until I googled it for my Breath of the Wild discussion, being the Rito and Zora companion, respectively. Because they spend so little time in the plot. Like, in the Rito plot, for example, it's just like, hey, I'm here assisting you, and then bye. That's it. Hold on. Whoa, wait. Thank you for coming here, opponent. I'm not sure why you came here, but I appreciate you coming here. Because I could do that. So thank you. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there normally, but thank you, opponent, for being the jump that I needed. Thanks for the bomb arrows. I might actually use up the durability on this first, just so that it's spent. But yeah, also, hold on, I'll read that all in a second. Look at all the freaking choo-choo jelly. Yoink. I will happily take these, and I'll read that in a hot second. Have I got a picture of one of these? Apparently I do. Horses are nature's trampolines, indeed. Indeed they are. Can I get a boopy bop? But yeah, also, are you the only one that feels Breath of the Wild is like too big for no reason? Like, Jesus Christ, I feel like someone took the world and scaled it bigger for no reason. I actually mostly like the world of Breath of the Wild. Like, I have such a love-hate relationship with this game. I honestly probably hate it more than I love it. But the world is probably one of the things that I do love about it. Like, Breath of the Wild is one of the few games where when I was really into it when it first came out, the world felt like it was calling out to me for, like, more to explore. The only other game that's done that for me is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Because the world of Xenoblade X is freaking, One day I'll do a playthrough of this game, or of that game on this channel. I started one, like, 2 years ago, and then my save got corrupted, and I never continued it. So, that happened. How do I get up there? How do I do it? But yeah, anyway, it takes you 30 seconds to walk over a bridge on horseback. There's a single mushroom. Also, Tuxie, kinda why everyone hates Mercy from Overwatch but loves Medic in TF2. What, for like character development? Can't exactly have character development with dead characters, right? Well, I mean, the reason that they're dead is because this game, instead of telling a story in the here and now, was like, hey, because this is an open world, how about we tell a story where you can experience it in whatever order? Because most of the story happened 100 years ago. Like, the story that you're experiencing in the here and now is get shooty lasers, go screw up Ganon. Like, the blunt of Breath of the Wild story takes place 100 years ago. Like, if you only consider the story that you're experiencing, like, in the here and now, it's literally just go defeat Ganon. Like, that's basically, like, the whole story of the here and now, since almost all of it exists before the events. Anyway, always felt like the world of Breath of the Wild was wide as the ocean, but had the depth of a puddle. That's what I feel with games like Wind Waker, where I like what there is to do in Breath of the Wild. It would be nice if maybe it was a little bit smaller and things were more compact, but worlds like Wind Waker are like, here's an ocean full of nothing. Also, unlike Breath of the Wild, which is just like, you can do whatever you want, even going and killing the final boss. Wind Waker is like, here's a bunch of nothing. Let's force you to explore it in the Triforce side quest. Scour this entire world until you get like the 7 pieces of the Triforce or whatever that are near impossible to find without spending forever in this world or just looking up a guide online. And it's ridiculous. But I mean, oh man. I love Wind Waker's music. I think that's the only thing I like about Wind Waker. Oh man, I know there's a lot of people who really love Wind Waker out there, but I it's not for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I whistled a little bit too close. But yeah, Mercy's your usual healer who's compassionate and is genius, but she's nothing more than that. And at least Medic from TF2 is interesting as he is a doctor that actually doesn't want to help you get better. He's not a real doctor either, so. A Medic, on the other hand, is a mad scientist whose characteristic is like, healing is just a side attack of his insane experiments. And Diego, feels like the world was calling out to me to explore it. That was your first experience with the Hollow Knight in a nutshell, excluding the death. Excluding the dying parts. Yeah, the only worlds that have, like, really called out to me have been, like, this world and Xenoblade X. Let's be sneaky. Is what we do. But yeah, have you seen the 2 hour oh, wait. AH, is that Is that directed towards someone else? Because I have not seen, like, any video like that on Breath of the Wild. Can I sneak up to you? Freaking get over here. Get over. Dang it. Come on. I was literally in the middle of the sneak strike animation. Oh, acoustic harmonia. Oh, I assume that's misspelled. You wrote acoustic harmonica by accident. I hope you didn't think my name was harmonica the whole time. I typically go by harmonia. Typically. Well, can I sneak up to this guy and sneak strike chain him? Hold on, let's see here. You should watch Terminal Montage's hilarious animation about Breath of the Wild speedrun, then watch the actual speedrun and be shocked how accurate the animation is. I've done a speedrun of this game for charity last year. It's why I know crazy things like sneak strike chaining that I'm gonna try to pull off on this guy. People sometimes call me harmonica as a joke. More often, though, people say it because they genuinely think it's what my name says. Uh-oh. Don't. Dang it! Nice miss, nerd. Well, I mean... My, oh my. Did you call me harmonica the first time as well, Tux? Maybe I shouldn't approach this guy. I would like to sneak strike chain him, but there's no good way for me to get around him. Is it? That's not metal, is it? That's wood? I might be able to launch myself off of it. Hold on. Whoops. Hold on. Hold on. I have a dumb idea. Let's use the Moblin arm. Well. Uh-oh. Okay. Whee! Whoa! No, I overshot! I went a little bit whoa! I got a little bit far. Please don't kill me. Oh, my trajectory was so good. But I just barely missed. I was just a little bit off target. Oh my. Again, I've speedrun this game for charity very briefly. So, like, I'm not an expert at it. But I can definitely say that I am definitely a half-decent player at Breath of the Wild. I can definitely say that with confidence. Oh, they have shock spears. Okay, I don't think anybody sees me anymore. Okay, we overshot a little bit initially, but it looks like we're fine and nobody sees me, so we're like extra fine. My, oh my. Yeah, so I'm not like a pro expert or anything like that. But Breath of the Wild is one of, like, usually when it comes to games, I'll always say, like, I suck at this game, I suck at that game. Breath of the Wild is one of the few games where I'll say, like, yeah, I'm at least good at Breath of the Wild. Like, there are some tricks that I can't get consistently. Like, I'll need to try a few times in order to get, like, an extended shield clip. And sometimes it'll take me a few tries to get bomb launches as well. Like, I don't know how to get that one consistently. But for the most part, I would say that I'm good at Breath of the Wild. Yeah, we kind of seemed to clip underneath the water for a hot second, which was strange. We kind of saw through it. It was rather odd. I think my momentum was a little bit faster than the game kind of ever intended me to be. I mean, also, when you've got some good speed, traveling across the world is when the game buffers. Because then you know that you're traveling way faster than the game ever intended you to travel. You can sometimes get that with bomb launching. It's easiest to do when you do a bullet time bounce, though. I don't think we've done a bullet time bounce this entire playthrough because it's way harder to do in master mode than in regular game modes. Because in the regular game mode, you can just shield surf off of a regular enemy's head and you get a bullet time bounce if you're in bullet time. But in hero mode or master mode, you actually need to freeze them with an ice arrow first or headshot them at the time because they won't go into ragdoll state otherwise. Is the thing. Update my iOS again. Neat. Alrighty, updated iOS once again. But yeah, it reminds me of a video you saw of someone making a flying machine in Breath of the Wild that has built a plane. Let me guess, 2 minecarts on top of each other? Because I can make a better one. I can make one with a guardian and a boat. Like, if we have an area for it. Like, it's a wetland somewhere that we can do it. I forget where. Is it here? If there's a guardian somewhere around here, I might be able to do it there. I know that there's one along the coastline here somewhere. I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere along, like, the coast. It might be over here, actually. I'm gonna check. I might need a Korok leaf, though. Is what I may need. Hold on. Hold on. We shall see.